Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. Ridge is with us from the floor tonight. GA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now improving NBA tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Now Sacramento starting five. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the three. And for the Rockets, the post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Gordon is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Martin in at the three, the small forward. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21. But it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Now here's Gordon. In the corner, it's Martin. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Barnes kicks to Fox. Murray outside. It's up a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Here's Sacramento now. Here's the teardrop. And Fox gets it to go.
Gonna have to do more than this to stop Fox. He's such an outstanding competitor.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And just look at how he navigates. His athleticism is eye-opening.
Now here's Green. Left side, Martin. Scored the basket, his second of two attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Sabonis against Green. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Fox.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Green passes to Martin. Now Şengün kicks it to Gordon. Six to shoot from 12 feet out. Got a hand on it. Now Herter. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Houston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The pass to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. Fox passes to Murray. Shot clock at 6. The three from Barnes. The Rockets pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And it's Martin missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Barnes passes to Murray. Pass to Herter. The three. They get it back. That gives them the lead. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Martin kicks to Green. To the paint. Sabonis with the steal. Herter with it. He's against Gordon. Herter, no good. The Rockets trail. To the left wing. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Outside, Martin. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. It's Martin on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. 6 points for Martin. And now that we're finally past the trade deadline, a number of players, Greg, have to be breathing a sigh of relief.
I mean, no matter how many times you're told we're not going to trade you, you're our guy, it's hard to know what to believe. GMs are professional secret keepers.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the score by Houston.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Green kicks to Martin. Passes it to Gordon. Outside, Green. And here's Gordon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6. So great bloodlines.
Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Smith. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Now here's Herter. He had 16 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston. He kicks to Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Over Şengün. Sabonis, no good. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Now Barnes, after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Shoots a fader, and Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Barnes. Sabonis has got his second bucket tonight.
Showing the concentration, Sabonis nails the mid-range shot.
Here's the pass to Martin. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the three. Barnes grabs the miss. Kings leading now by 3. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Fox. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Green, the pass to Şengün. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard at his craft. Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he sure does, all due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years and this dude could be a standout.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And he's good on the second.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now here's Davis. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Monk, and the shot goes down. And the Kings lead by 6.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Christopher. Back to Matthews. Takes the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
And so it's Houston with it, following the 3 from Davion Mitchell. Pass to Christopher. Kicks it to Matthews. Another miss by Houston.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings. Houston making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. And that one misses.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
It's hauled in by Lyles.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And here's Davis for 3. Rockets with the rebound. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right player.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And that one misses.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach. There was almost universal praise for that move.
And the second free throw, good. And, Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break, and I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than that.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. Christopher's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Pass to Monk. Wiles with it. Fade away. Tate with the rebound.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside, has refined his shot selection the last few years, and starting to come to his own as a reliable outside threat.
Free throw drops for Monk. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
And Monk drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Rockets trail by 10. Christopher, the pass to Tate. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Christopher. A three ball. That one misses. And the Kings going the other way now.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Garuba following the basket by Malik Monk. And Matthews gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. 9-point game. The layup off target.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Tate, no good. Sacramento's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Now the pass to Mitchell. Monk with the ball. Shoots from 14. Holmes can't get it to go in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Christopher. Five to shoot. Got a piece of it. And so it's Sacramento in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Sacramento leading by 9. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with Gordon, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Murray kicks to Herter. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Green. Outside Martin. Green with the ball. No points in the game yet for him, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% for the game. Barnes passes to Murray. Now here's Herter. Over Gordon. Makes good on the step-back jumper. And the Kings lead by 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Green finds Martin. Now Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Eric Gordon was huge in those classic Rockets-Warriors playoff games, wasn't it?
It's almost forgotten, but Gordon was going toe-to-toe with the Splash Brothers, scoring 19 and 20 points per game in that 18 and 19 postseason battles. Eric's a big game player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw good from Eric Gordon. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. And as a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Herter, no good.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Smith kicks to Green. Passes it to Gordon. Martin against Barnes. Pass to Smith. There's Green with the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. Martin against Barnes. And the pass to Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got 6.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
Outside, Martin. Smith, the pass to Martin. Down low, Fox with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. That's good from Barnes. Now, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Rockets trail by 12. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Green. The shot goes in. First of the night.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Fox against Green. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Gordon. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston. Now, Herter. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Gordon finds Martin. And here's Green outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball, and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Barnes looking around. Here's Fox, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Richard, if there's one thing the Rockets want to emphasize this year, it's defense.
Yeah, no question. They've been one of the worst defensive teams in the league the past few seasons. To turn your fortunes around, you gotta focus on defense. It's the most important thing.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Rockets. And a change for Sacramento. Akpala's checked in. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 11. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Gordon kicks to Martin. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Kings leading now by 11. Here's Akpala. Outside, Fox. Pass to Akpala. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Akpala's got his first 3 points of the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Gordon kicks to Green. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Outside, Sabonis. Three-pointer, Fox. The Rockets pull it in. Smith with it, now guarded by Fox. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. On defense, the Kings. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Left side, Martin. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot.
We've talked about this. Fox has all the tools to be a great defender.
Sacramento moving it around. Feeds to Barnes. Tipped away. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Outside, Gordon. Behind the back and lays it in.
Give him a chance to pull off something special, and he will take it.
Passes it to Herter. Back to Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Shoots. He's good with the little jumper in close. Sabonis has got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Davis is checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Kevin Herter. Pass to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Jayshawn Tate, talk about positional flexibility. I don't know if you'd call him an oversized guard or an undersized forward.
He even played some center at Ohio State. NBA scouts weren't sure what his position was. He kind of flew underneath the radar, went undrafted, but everybody knows his name now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Tate.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Fox finds Monk. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The pass to Matthews. To the inside. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Green.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 8. Pass to Akpom. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Green with the block.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just surprised the shooter.
It's blocked. Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside for Davis. Passes to Sabonis. Back to Davis. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in, and it's Josh Christopher in for Jalen Green. On the free throw, no good. Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Christopher. Here's Garuba. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Matthews, no good.
I don't know if he got his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Mitchell passes to Davis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Houston, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Kings leading now by 15. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Davis. Monk for 3. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now, here's Tate. Covered by Lyons. Matthews passes to Christopher. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Sacramento's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Mitchell kicks to Monk. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Rockets trail by 21. The pass to Tate. Here's Christopher. Pulls it up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Christopher's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who can really score.
Rockets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Tate. Over Davis. It's hauled in by Lyles. Kings leading now by 22. Davis kicks to Mitchell. Good, nice job down low. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today was an NBA game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
And you got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Monk in at the small forward position. Now here's Herter. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Here's Monk. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Pass to Fox. The three. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green in the post. Guarded by Fox, and it's Green. Missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now here's Herter. Defended by Gordon. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Now here's Gordon. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Shoots over Herter. They get it again. Şengün. Green inside the three-point line and misses it off the right side of the rim.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Sacramento making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. And some nice passing there by Houston. Outside Gordon. Back to Martin. Pulls it from 20. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Outside Martin. It's Şengün, top of the key. And it's good, 2 points. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Pass to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herter, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Herter. 6 points for him. The kick out to Barnes. Pulls up. Nice jump shot. Good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And here is Green. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Smith left side. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here's Sabonis. 8 points for him. The pass to Herter. That one doesn't drop, so Houston will take it the other way. Martin's in the post. Barnes on him. Martin, the pass to Smith. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Green's got 9.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Murray outside. Pass to Herter. Up top, Fox. From outside, off the mark. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shots good by Green.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Barnes outside. Fox against Green. Fox, the bounce pass. Here's Sabonis in the corner. Herter with it. Shoots off the step back, and the basket is good. He's got 8.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Barnes outside. Takes a 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The drive by... And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over in the corner, Barnes. Herter on the wing. Guarded by Green. Martin against Murray. Over Martin. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Green. Count that one. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Barnes finds Sabonis. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Green passes to Gordon. Outside, Martin. Over in the corner, Green. Shoots over Fox. Green missing again. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Barnes against Martin. The wide open look here for Fox. Misses the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings. So both teams changing it up here. And guys, how about the job Jalen Green has done? Living up to that 2nd overall pick.
He sure is. Had a great rookie year last year, and he is looking to build on that success. Had a tremendous year in all facets of the game.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Jalen Green. Rockets trail by 21. Matthews scanning the floor. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. free throw, good. Matthews. Both free throws good for Matthews. And here is Davis. He's got 8. Mitchell outside. Back to Davis. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Rockets trail by 20. And here's Matthews for the 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Davis. And so it's Matthews. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he's got his free. Time for him. Kings leading now by 20. Swiped it away. Another miss by Houston. Mitchell with it. 8 points for him. That's tipped. Pass to Fernando. Houston moving it around. Here's Christopher. Nails the baby hook. Christopher's got 8 points.
And it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Now, here's Mitchell. Holmes passes to Davis. 3-pointer. Drills the 3-pointer. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Matthews passes to Christopher. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Back to Mitchell. Here's Akpawa. Here's the pass to Davis. And the 3 off target.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Christopher. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Tate, he's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Josh Christopher. Monk's checked in for Sacramento. Now, here's Holmes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Davis, here we go.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Tate. Offline with his 3. Davis in the corner. 3-pointer. Cans it from downtown. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Green, shoots the three, and it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
The Rockets really having a tough go here. The tray drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 20 points.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
For three, Mitchell, good on the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Sacramento, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Gordon is out there with Green, and it's Martin in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Eric Gordon on the wing. He's defended by Herter. 5 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Herter, defended by Gordon. This game is always changing, and there are fads, it's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Rockets trail by 19. Here's Green. Out to Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Back to Fox. Passes it to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Barnes finds Fox. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Kings lead by 20.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Pass to Şengün. Smith with it. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Murray. Kings leading now by 20. Barnes outside. And there's the pass to Fox. Murray scanning the floor. Outside, Fox. Over Green. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Now here's Green. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Martin against Barnes. And it's Martin missing.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
To the paint. Dishes it to Smith. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
That free throw, no good.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
And he can't hit the second. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Martin kicks to Gordon. To end the drought. And he gets the jumper to drop. Kings leading now by 22. Pass to Herter. Out to the right wing. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. That's a 2 from Barnes. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Green kicks to Smith. And it's off from 3-point range. The Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Murray, the pass to Fox. Back to Murray. Passes it to Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Gordon. Now Martin. Houston moving it around. Sabonis with the steal. And here comes the break. By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see two of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. Outside Matthews. Fernando, the pass to Matthews. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for the Kings. Davis surveying the floor. And the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okpala. Another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Christopher. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Like we know, a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Medu. It doesn't go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's Okpala. Mitchell passes to Davis. They get it back. Medu. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Marjanovic kicks to Washington. Pass to Christopher from deep. The rebound by Medu. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Knocks it loose. Len passes to Davis. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Washington passes to Matthews. Shot clock at 6. Now Mitchell. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Now the pass to Christopher. 6 to shoot. Here he goes.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Rockets, Garuba's checked in, and it's Jayshawn Tate in for Matthews. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Kings have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Davis. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mitchell. Rockets with the rebound. Garuba's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Davis. Kept alive. Knocked loose.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
One shot.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Tate. Back to Washington. Lets the 3 fly. Sacramento grabs the miss.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Mitchell kicks to Davis. Driving in. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Kings moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. They get the rebound. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time